long, but I don't know, it's still like so, it's so rough that I'd rather just bring in.
Just being able to go over the script with others.
I already know what I
Hey everybody! If I can get your attention, we're going to get started in just a second. So how this is going to work is that this is the sketch, PHIT sketch comedy jam. So all the students in the room have brought sketches that they're going to have read by different actors and classmates and peers up on the stage. All right. So first on the list I have Lisa Joy Toto. Oh, Mama Joe. Right. All right. So if you have Lisa's sketch, come on out here. Yeah, sure. So we're going to jump to Chris Cochran. Chris? Woo! Yeah! Woo! Come on! So Chris! Just a 3, 4? So if you're in Chris's script, we had to move very fast. We're only up until 6:30. So anyone else? It's just these people? Should be one more person? Yes. All right, let's do this.
Are we all in separate?
There we go. Should we set up a car thing? Or?
Yeah. Let me read the stage directions with them. Yeah.
So you two are
So we have Sam and Kyle are in a car going down the highway. Sam is driving, Kyle is in the passenger seat.
Man, I'm so glad we're going on this trip before you move. This is our chance to have the adventure of a lifetime traveling through America's heartland.
Yeah, should be a hell of a time.
Kyle takes out an old school CD radio. Sam looks over at it in public.
Why'd you bring a radio?
I want us to get this authentic road trip experience. What a better way than chatting it up with some truckers.
Oh, we don't need that. I put together a great Spotify playlist, plus downloaded a whole bunch of podcasts.
Sam, I don't want to listen to This American Life.
Look, you don't like NPR?
You won't learn a damn thing about American life listening to Ira Glass. You learn about it by talking to the common man, the guy who keeps this country running, one haul at a time.
Sam is shaking his head. Kyle turns to the radio.
This is Rhubarb. Do we have any bear sightings up ahead? Bear CV slang for cops. I've been brushing up on the lingo.
Rhubarb, this is Big Dusty. We got ourselves a bear trap at Yardstick 118, over.
10-4, I'll be on the lookout.
This is Short Stack back at Yardstick 112. I've got myself a smoky bear at my back door.
There's a critter up a yardstick 121. It's all clear up here. Feel free to mash your motor once you get beyond that bear trap.
10-4.
You know, I could just pull up Waze and get the same information.
That wouldn't be in the spirit of the road. This Rhubarb. I'm on my way to Shaky Town. I'm looking to join up a convoy for a bit.
Say, Rhubarb, who you hauling for?
Fortunately, I'm just a simple four-wheeler, but I like to think that I'm a trucker at heart. My friend and I are here trying to get a taste of what life on the road is like.
No better way of doing that than spending the night at a pickle park.
Right you are. There's a real nice pickle park off of I-80. We're having ourselves a little rendezvous there tonight. You should come through.
10-4, I second that. All the boys will be there. Junkyard Jimmy, flank steak, tater, Dare, cue ball, Georgia Slim. And of course there'll be a lot of lizards lurking about. It's gonna be a real party.
10-4. Sam, we gotta go to this.
What the hell's a pickle park?
You don't know what a pickle park is?
No, why would I know that?
A pickle park is a truck stop where all the action goes down. My Uncle Greg used to have a trucker, and boy does. My Uncle Greg used to be a trucker, and boy does he have some stories about pickle parks. Normally they wouldn't like us non-truckers around. Trucking is kind of a fraternity of sorts. So consider this a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I'm not spending the night at a truck stop, Kyle.
Why not? It'll be fun. And who knows? You might meet a nice lady.
No, I won't. I didn't come on this trip to hang out with creepy truckers.
Don't be so judgmental. They're good people.
I don't care. We're not going to that pickle park, and that's fine. I'll turn that thing off.
This is rhubarb. We're not going to be able to make it to the pickle park. But thanks for the invite. Safe travel, boys.
Thank you. Kyle turns on the radio and throws it in the back seat. Sam turns on some music and nods along. After a few moments, Kyle spots a hitchhiker up ahead.
Pull over! Let's give this guy a lift!
No way. I am not picking up a drifter.
What's wrong with drifters? Drifters are the lifeblood of America. I bet this guy has some real good stories from the road. We could probably learn a thing or two from him.
I am not letting a stranger in his car. That's how you get yourself killed.
Sam, this trip is our last hoorah before you want to go off to New York. I really wanted this trip. I really wanted this to be the trip of a lifetime. But so far, you've been kind of a downer. I know you've always been one to play it safe, but sometimes you gotta do something out of the ordinary. I promise you, if we do this trip my way, you won't regret it. So can we please get this guy a ride?
Fine, let's do it. Give him a ride.
Sam pulls over. Kyle gestures for the drifter to hop in. He throws the stuff in the back and climbs in.
Howdy, fellow traveler. Where are you headed?
Drifter takes out a knife and puts it in Sam's.
Please be ignition and get out of the car!
Sam and Kyle get out of the car. The drifter speeds along. Sam and Kyle are left standing on the side of the highway.
Why did I ever listen to you?
That's just the way of the road. Sometimes you get carjacked by a drifter.
Kyle thumbs up. A 18-wheeler pulls up.
You boys need a lift? Big Dustin. Rhubarb? That's me. Rhubarb. Looks like I'm going to pickle park after all.
See, that's how it's done. So Lisa, are you ready to rock? Okay, cool. Let's do this. Anyone that's in Lisa's sketch, please come up on the stage.
I get to see me no lizards.
Are you not?
I'm in this one.
Alright. So, interior, a private corporate office. Taylor Pennington, Director of Sales at Export, is seated behind a large desk, leafing through papers on a clipboard. A second chair faces the desk. He wears pajamas and robe and bedroom slippers. On the desk are two child-sized juice boxes. Brian Rogers, a rookie account executive, knocks on an open door that is visible to the audience. He wears a crisp suit and business shoes and is holding the same report.
Mr. P, it's Brian Rogers.
Not so formal, Brian. Call me Taylor.
Yes, sir. Taylor, I'm all ready for my performance review.
And sit across.
So you've had a great first year in many respects.
Taylor leaves through the report and clipboard. His demeanor and expression shift from upbeat to serious when he turns the page.
Well, unless some of these scores improve, I have some serious concerns about your future here at Export.
Why the low scores? I've exceeded expectations on every performance scale.
You do know our product line looked like the back of your hand.
And I brought in some of our top accounts.
That's true, but there are several areas of concern. For example, playing well with others and sharing are among our highest values.
Well, if you mean my not being okay with Connolly presenting my idea to the team the other day.
Yes, that. And last week, during nap time, you were on Skype with their China office.
But was just about to close a big deal in Shanghai.
Look at my bulletin board, Brian. There's a finger painting here from everyone but you from Arts and Crafts at the company retreat. And you know Export, Friday is pajama day.
I was having lunch with a client.
Taylor picks up a star chart from his desk showing Brian that Brian has only earned a few gold stars and many boxes are marked with a black X.
Brian, all work, no play. Looky here. You rarely go out for recess, and when you do, you're on your phone. And only 2 stars from show and tell?
Show and tell?
Well, we used to call it scrum, you know, updating the team on your daily progress, yada yada yada. You just show something proving you closed the sale, then tell us a funny story. Now what do? Bore the team with a PowerPoint metrics. Come on. I mean, like, productivity and the bottom line are only one thing, Brian. At Export, our mission, vision, and values are quite another.
There's a knock on the door, and Taylor's administrative assistant, Sheila, peeks in.
Sir, it's snack time.
So it is. A gold star for you, Sheila. Thank you.
Taylor picks up a child's-like juice box and tosses it to Brian.
I don't like juicy juice. Drink, damn it. The fact is, Brian, you're just not a team player.
Another knock at the door. Sheila escorts Mr. and Mrs. Rogers in.
Mom? Dad? What are you doing here?
Taylor has been sending us your progress reports, Brian. I have to say, we're rather disappointed. I can, in good conscience, sign this permission slip for your leadership field trip to Disney World.
No! I earned that! I was Salesman of the Month 3 months running!
I mean, maybe we pushed him too hard. You know, not enough games. Brian's father is right. Mr. Pennington. We're failures as parents.
Thank you for coming all this way, Mr. and Mrs. Rogers. Sorry I have to see this. Brian, you're on timeout. One more, and we'll suspend your health benefits.
But my wife and I are expecting a baby! A baby! Sheila, please escort Brian to the...
Sheila. That's my line, Brian. Please escort Brian to the timeout room.
But,
Get out of the office.
but what about my bonus?
And see.
Thanks, guys.
Alright, cool. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so can we get Mike over work over here? Mike over work here. Julian, yeah, that's wow. Cool. You all set? Yep. All right. So you need me to read anything, or? Cool. All right. Good work, everyone.
Wow, I love Philly. Great choice for vacation, moms. Cobblestone streets, so cool.
Whoopee, wow, a Sony fucking street.
Hey lady, give me your backpack.
Me? My backpack?
Give me it, lady.
Oh,
Cool, a real mugging. Let's get this on film.
Oh, Russell, nice thinking. Hey fella, could you do that again from the top?
What? What?
From the top, jump in.
Give me your backpack, lady.
Add a little danger to it this time. Yeah, sell it. You're dangerous. Let's make this look real.
Okay.
Let's make you a YouTube star.
YouTube? Yeah? Really?
Yeah, really.
Make me a star? I've always wanted to be famous.
Let's take it from the top.
Yeah, okay. From the top, okay. I got a gun! Give me your backpack, lady!
More threatening, mister. Throw it in. Or else.
Oh, all right.
You'll be able to edit this, right?
Seamlessly. It'll be perfect.
How much will I get for this?
You just keep your focus on nailing the part, motherfucker.
Sell it, sell it.
Will I get residuals?
Sell it!
Give me your backpack, lady, or else!
Oh my! Hey, a mugger!
Hey, mugger! This needs some muscle, some rawness.
Violence! Come on, people. It's a mugging in Philadelphia. Don't get blasted on us.
This is getting too weird. I'm out of here.
You'll never be a star if you keep giving up.
You've been giving up your whole life. You pussy.
Give me your goddamn backpack, lady!
Here, give it back. All of our important stuff's in there.
Stay out of this, lady.
Bitch. Call her a bitch.
Stay out of this. Bitch.
Good. Very good.
Yeah, sell it.
Throw that bitch to the ground.
Hey, I'm your mother.
Sorry, Mom.
And stay down. Bitch.
Perfect. Give me a sinister smile. And scene.
Alright, I think we're done here.
I think you're right. Taking risks is what spring break is all about.
Wow, it's been an almost perfect day.
That'll make it completely perfect. Come on, gang. And Russell, keep it rolling.
Jeez, that was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Sheesh.
Good thing I found this crowbar. I had that loot earmarked for me. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, respect the space.
Yeah.
Who wrote that? Respect the volunteers that have to clean up that piece. The street station.
Oh, and where's your,
Oh, yeah.
This is like a three-parter, generally. Alright, cool. So, lights up. Paul is looking for a new lamp. Sharon enters frantically. Is that okay?
excuse me, do you work here?
No,
I just need help picking out a ceiling fan, and you're the first employee I've seen.
I'm not an employee.
Look, I'm redoing my patio, and I can't decide between the Ken's Grove and Espresso and the Palm Cove. What do you think?
Well, I personally like Tahiti Breeze or Havana. They give any outdoor space a Hemingway vibe.
I do like to feel like I'm in a novel. Thank you. You're the best employee here.
What did you do, Paul? What did you say? Did you just find your calling today? What would you say to be the guy who helps everyone? Look at this store, DIYers about. How many people can one man help out? Looking around, do you think a man can do anything? It's got screw guns and lumber plenty. It's got light bulbs and sawzalls galore. You want wing nuts? Here's 20. What's that? This won't do? Well, there's more.
What are you doing?
I want to be a part of this world.
Do you know building supplies?
No.
Then you're no good to me.
But I...
Go away.
I'll be back.
Alright, that's the end of part 1. Part 2, lights up. Paul wearing a similar apron to the regular employees.
Back.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
I want to help all the people out. I want to see them smiling, walking out with those, what are those called? Oh, nails. Oh, hello there. What can I help you with today?
Oh, I'm just picking up some stain in T111 to finish up a dining room.
Swinging a hammer, you won't get very far.
What's going on?
Brushes are required for painting and staining.
That's not really true.
Let's go scroll down now. What's the word? Aisle.
You forgot the word aisle?
Down with the stains, down with drop cloths, down with the pressurized paint gun.
Paul, you don't work here.
Black. Part 3, here we go. Paul enters.
What would I give if I could work stocking these aisles? What I'd get paid to spend my days driving forklifts. Betcha in here that it is clear how to install cabinet hinges with brass finishes and some tarnishing, bound for some oak. I'm ready to help all the people out. Ask them the questions and give the answers. What is drywall? Oh, it's gypsum. When's it my chance? I need to dance and help all of the customers out on the floor, selling some doors in this box store.
Fine, you can work here. You're the only person customers can find anyway.
Is Nick Gomes, yeah. Come on up. You're in Nick's sketch. Come on up.
Yeah. No.
Old man.
Hey, you do these 2 parts? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm just gonna start on this side.
Do you need me to read directions?
No.
No, well, sure.
You, vote for Hal.
Okay.
Say it loud, say it proud, vote for Hal. Vote Hal, state committee.
Excuse me?
Vote Hal, state committee.
Why?
Hal is highly qualified and speaks the voice of the people. Hola, señor citizen. Me gusta su vota con mi amo Hal. Una Hal por un mañana más bueno.
What's that? Is this where I pick up my ballot?
I think he's trying to get us to vote for someone.
I'm campaigning for Hal. Hal is someone I would trust with my life. I'm also Hal, and I approve this message.
Oh, I thought he was a poll worker or something. So what are you running for, sir?
Democratic District State Committee. That one.
Oh, I'm actually a registered Republican.
Make American gravy again. I'll reach across the aisle and drain the swamp. Hal knows Hal. Halfway Hal, that's what they call me.
What's your platform exactly?
A belief you can hope change in for a better tomorrow at 3 a.m. Who do you want answering the phone? Hello? It's the economy, you dipshit.
He seems a little strange, but he could be the guy to get things done around here.
Agreed. The perfect outsider to unite conservative, progressive voters across the chasm of our ever-divergent political environment.
Make sure to vote Hal.
That's what I came here to do.
Tell your friends to vote Hal.
Will do, pal.
I'm Hal, not Pal. Hal.
Oh, thought you were saying, like, make sure to vote pal, like buddy old pal.
No, Hal Maroney. Vote Hal.
Aren't you not supposed to election here within 100 feet of a polling place?
Hal is not a crook.
I don't get that reference. So do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your policy positions?
Yeah, vote Hal.
Okay, and how would you resolve the insurance crisis?
Universal Hal Care.
Prayer in schools?
Hallelujah and Hal Men.
Pro-choice?
Hal no.
Pro-life?
Hal no.
What's your position on the redistricting measure?
Gerrymandering? More like Halamandering. Jerry Haldering. Gerrymander Holly. Fuck it, I don't know that one. That one needs work.
David Fish?
Halibut.
Campaign finance reform?
Vote for Hal and there's a Hal 5 in it for you.
Deal. Great to meet you.
Hal, he's desperate to be your despot. Vote Hal.
Hey, Hal Maroney, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, President Clinton. Vote Hal.
No, I've been following this campaign closely. I remember you from my campaign back in '92.
Vote Hal, Democratic State Committee.
Well, of course they will. We all will.
Be rad. Make a ballot, Chad. Live or die, Hal's on your side. Would you tell me how to get Hal for Democratic State Committee?
This election will change the course of history. Every vote matters. I'm with Hal.
Oh my God, is that Bill Clinton?
Hi, folks. This man is right for the job. And I ask you to vote for him because he's got the best record, because he's the most qualified to be state committee member. But more important than anything else, he's identified the problem, proposed the solutions, his numbers add up, and he's the single best change maker I know.
Mr. President, you're cramping my style. Please move along. Vote Hal.
I hate all things Clinton. Hal just gets me. Go, Hal, go!
Hal's your gal. Die.
What a leader! Such charisma!
Come on, guys, let's get Hal in office. All for Hal and Hal for all.
Hal! Your opponent won't stand a chance.
I'm running unopposed.
How about Suzanne?
Okay.
Are you guys starting from off?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Carnival grounds, night.
Those were the lamest freaks I've ever seen. The bearded lady? My mother grew a bigger beard after menopause.
Hold up! You're not done the tour. Clearly run-of-the-mill freaks don't impress folks like you.
Which is why we present to you the Hall of Modern Day Freaks.
They all look completely normal to me. I think we should get a refund.
They may look normal, but I just don't see these types of people anymore. They're the new freaks. Meet a college freshman who calls their parents just to say hello and not to ask for money.
A co-ed who won't take selfies because she thinks they're narcissistic.
And the frat bro who drinks responsibly.
You're making this shit up. There's no one like those on any campus. We should know. We go to Penn State.
Well, Brandywine campus.
Meet a guy who won't send dick pics.
And the guy who does. But only when he's flaccid.
A girl who thinks checking her phone during a date is rude.
And a guy who waits for his date to initiate sex, even though he's secretly praying for at least a blowjob.
And the guy who actually calls the day after sex. Instead of waiting 3 days, then texting. Sup.
That's impossible. It can't be. It can't possibly be.
Keep it together, baby. Just keep telling yourself they're not real.
Oh, these freaks are real. The shit's about to get real.
You know, I'm not sure we wanna.
They're not real. They're not real.
Oh, behold, the gluten-free dieter who can order off the regular menu.
And an unsanctimonious deal.
There are no such things.
Finally, meet a family of freaks.
Andrew, please, let's leave. So many freaks.
Penn State Brandywiners, meet a homeschooled kid you don't instantly want to smack the crap out of.
His sister, who texts in complete sentences with punctuation.
Their older brother, who washes his own jizz socks rather than stuffing them under the bed for his poor mother to find.
Stop! I can't take it anymore.
Their mother, who tells her husband why she's upset instead of making him guess.
And the father, the husband who makes sure his wife always finishes first. Sometimes twice.
Ha! 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 You went one too far. There's no such thing. I knew this shit was a hoax. Let's go, Julia.
But I kind of want to meet that last one.
Yeah.
You guys, everyone's on this.
I wonder if you can read those. How do you want to position it? I would say like this. I guess sitting standing over there, and then you come in.
Okay.
And you're off stage. All right. College campus day. Joe enters holding a clipboard. He walks with purpose.
Welcome to Alaska State University and new employee orientation. You've had a tour and been to payroll. If you learned anything today, this is it. What to do if you encounter a bear.
You say bears?
Did you not read the orientation materials? Do not work off a college campus in the middle of the woods in northern Alaska. Of course there were bears. We need a volunteer. How about you?
No, I'm not.
Is this a joke to you? Do you want to have your head tacked to a cave wall somewhere when you're a damn trophy? Bears don't play. We had 5 people at orientation last year, and only 2 of them still work here.
Wait, were they eaten by bears?
I don't know. It's certainly possible. They don't live here anymore, so logic dictates. Uh-oh. That siren means there's a bear who's wandering around the campus. What do you do?
That's all. I don't know. Run? Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you say. I'm sorry. Mine, that was a typo. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
My bad. You must be joking. In short bursts, a bear can outrun a camel.
Is that good?
Not if you're the camel. I've been to a camel race, and those suckers can blaze. You don't see bear races, though. Maybe it's because the bears would eat the jockeys.
I don't think that's why.
Well, oh really? I dare you to go jump on the bear's back and ride around the forest and see what happens. That's what I thought. Point is, you don't run. A siren is a warning. Quickly and quietly, get inside.
Okay, easy enough. Are we done here?
A growl is heard, and a stuffed bear is brought out. What the hell?
Oh no! You've actually spotted the bear over by the dining hall. Reggie's been leaving leftover burritos. Let me start over. Reggie's been leaving out leftover burritos again. It's come to investigate. Uh-oh. The bears made eye contact. They love honey, and you are slathering in it.
Why am I slathered in honey?
The bear ignores your question. It's coming in fast and fierce.
Is this really necessary?
The bear is not going to stop, so you can ask a question. Do you want to live or become bear food? Choose your destiny.
Fine. I believe you're supposed to get tall and make noise.
Luckily, it's a black bear, so you are correct. Make your presence known. You wave your arms, stomp your feet, and even yell at it. Bears are also very sensitive, so don't be afraid to insult it. You are a stupid bear! You big bird mistakes! Go hibernate some more, you lazy hairball! Now you try it!
I'm not screaming insults at a bear! Another growl is heard.
It's getting angry! You have no choice but to hurt its feelings. Microbes in bears' stomachs allow them to be obese but still healthy. It's awesome, but fat jokes are especially hurtful. Don't be afraid to use this knowledge as a weapon.
I can't. This is ridiculous.
When all else fails, you can use the bear as a surrogate for what makes you angry. A lot of people use fathers. Let me show you how it's done.
Joke gets in the bear's face.
Screw you, Steve! I was a respected Army Ranger! Now, you bring me middle Alaska like you're doing me a favor? When my wounded brethren were left for dead and surrounded by wolves, I fought them off with my bare hands. I'm a survivalist expert teacher. Teaches soft suburban doughboys how to fight bears. You can find yourself a new paintball partner, Steve.
Joe pushes over the stuffed bear.
Wow, you and Steve need to have a talk. I am not doing that, but you're fat, bear.
Okay. Not as aggressive as I would like, but I'll accept it. You did it. The bear's going away.
Great. I'm leaving.
Bill, dressed as a bear, comes running in growling.
Really? You have to be kidding me.
Oh no! The bear's back in full attack mode.
No, I have had enough.
Bears don't speak, pain's ass. Man up, Softy. There will be several things you can do. The first thing you do is try extraction. You will be equipped with salmon and simply throw it as the bear gets close.
Throws down.
I'm not carrying around a dead fish. Wouldn't that attract bears?
I never thought about that. Regardless, it doesn't work. The bear is still coming. As a last resort, you hit it with bear spray.
Joe sprays Bill in the face. Bill screams in pain.
Hey, that burns! What the hell's that for?
It's a watered down pepper solution. It has to be authentic. Pretty sure we discussed this.
Well, I quit.
Wait, what?
Really? You're a lunatic. You sprayed that man with pepper spray, and I'm not working where I could be attacked by bears.
This is just great. And another new hire blocked the dust.
I think I need medical attention.
Bears don't talk, Bill. Bears don't talk.
That's okay. First one.
I didn't bring enough skirts for stage direction.
That's fine. Is it?
Alright.
Yeah. Is it complicated? Or
There's.
is there like an establishment?
Yeah.
Establishment?
There's like a. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can just like basically how you are now. You don't need to be on the ground either if you don't want to.
Oh, I was planning it.
Meisner.
Well, here we are. Last stop on the tour, miniature horses. Does that sound fun, kid?
You want to meet a little horsey, sweetheart?
Folks, meet Butterfinger.
Hello.
Where's the horse?
Oh, well, Butterfinger here is a sovereign citizen.
I'm unbanked.
He chooses to live sovereignly among the miniature horse.
Sovereignly.
Hey, who wants to feed Butterfinger a carrot?
Can't my kid meet a horse instead?
No, someone let them out. Didn't they, Butterfinger?
I set them free to be sovereign.
And now it's just Butterfinger here until we round them all up again. But the horse farm tour must go on. So who wants to feed Butterfinger a carrot? Okay, now keep your palm flat, fella, all right, and your fingers straight. Okay. There you go, good.
Hey kid, you know what a falabella is? It's a type of tiny horse. You ever have your sternum kicked in by a tiny horse? I have. Falabella, June 2018. You ever have your shoulder kicked out of its socket by a tiny horse kick? I have. Falabella, later on, June 2018. Real mean Falabella. Real piss and vinegar type Falabella. You ever been standing behind a Falabella and you turn to look out at the cow pasture to see if it's gonna rain, and you turn back and all of a sudden your ear gets horse kicked off your head by a Falabella you've been standing behind?
Just this morning, June 2018. Oh, Butterfinger's always getting horse kicked, aren't you, fella?
Well, when you live with horses...
Hey, do not question my sovereign decisions, and I will not question yours. Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Horses can be dangerous.
Thank you.
You just said you got your ear kicked off by one this morning.
Hey, do not remind me of that Falabella.
These are sugar cubes. Easy, fella. Easy, boy. There. Sugar works the same on a sovereign citizen as it does on a middy. Okay? I'll just write it down.
Sorry, idiot.
It's all right, Butterfinger.
Sorry, but didn't mean to scare you. What's the matter? You don't like me now? All right, that's fine. That's fine. You, sorry, I'm sorry to you. It's just sovereign. What does sovereign mean? Free? That's what, free. Sovereign, just try not to tread on me, you know? That's all.
Okay, fine. Let's just get through the tour.
Well, all we got left is Butterfinger's fitting.
Really, a new saddle?
Horseshoes.
Oh, well. Then you better hold me down.
Would you like to?
I am being detained. Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
We have 10 minutes and 4 sketches left. We're gonna do this real fast. Can I get Libby up here?
All you have to do is Yeah, she'll give you now.
Just the one.
And they have the stage directions.
Yeah, no problem. All right. You all set? All right. Airport sitting area. Ellen, a middle-aged woman, is sitting on a chair in a row of chairs. Flight 872 from Tucson, Arizona, will be arriving in approximately 5 minutes. Abby, another 40-ish woman, enters and starts to sit down near Ellen.
Ellen? I didn't know you'd be here. Is Gerald coming on this plane? Oh. And here's Tess. I guess all three of our boys are coming home.
I'm so excited to see Gerald. He's been so busy that this is the first time he's been home in years. He's always been so advanced, you know. He was reciting his ABCs before he could walk. He was a brilliant child and is even a smarter man.
Well, that's nice, but there's no one who could compete with Tommy. He understood computers from day one and is happiest working on them 24/7.
Oh, your sons are accomplished, I agree. But there is no substitute for street smarts. My Butch knows how people tick. He always has. He's a natural politician.
Gerald always has to be first. He was valedictorian of his high school, graduated summa from Harvard, and then went immediately into international finance.
We told everyone we thought Tommy would be the next Bill Gates. He built his own computer in our garage, and the government even hired him to the government even offered him a job fighting hackers.
Well, Butch has finally found his true calling in the culinary world. He is a head chef now and feeds 400 people a day. But he still writes his mother.
A uniformed guard enters the room. All three women stand up excitedly. The guard turns to pull forward Gerald, whose hands are handcuffed behind his back.
Back up, ladies. This is a prisoner transport for the Supermax prison in Tuscan.
We know. That's my Gerald. First again.
Yeah, Robert R. Smith.
No problem.
All right.
Okay, good.
Office of Pope Julius II.
Oh, the title. The title of this is Michelangelo and the Pope, the Unwritten History.
Office of Pope Julius II. J. Pope Julius II is seated on his papal throne. He waits for Michelangelo to arrive. He is deep in thought.
Tonight we present Michelangelo and the Pope, the Unwritten History. The year is 1511. For 3 years, Michelangelo has been painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. But Pope Julius II confronts Michelangelo with the naked truth.
Michelangelo, I summoned you because the College of Cardinals has questions about, shall we say, your creative choices.
You mean those wannabe art critics are offended by my nude figures?
Well, specifically, the creation of Adam.
Don't these church bureaucrats read the Bible? It says Adam and Eve were naked and they were not ashamed. That is why I paint Adam and Eve in all their naked perfection.
But you splashed the church ceiling with full frontal.
What?
Male, full frontal.
Tell those bozos that I paint Adam full frontal in all its naked perfection. Why do they object?
Use your imagination. You have your own full frontal.
Yes, my full frontal in all its naked
Look, I'll tell the College of Cardinals you're going to paint a big fig leaf over it. That'll shut them up.
I'm not painting a fig leaf.
You. Listen, how about would you paint a merkin?
What's a merkin?
A merkin's a public wig.
Pubic.
Pubic wig. Yes, a merkin is a pubic wig worn by courtesans. I'm surprised you don't know about merkins.
You don't know about merkins.
Well, you see, Pope Alexander VI used to throw parties where the ladies were, never mind.
When God created Adam's full frontal, he did not cover it with a pubic wig.
Look, I'm not the one with the problem. The Cardinals are the ones with the problem.
Tell the Cardinals that I create my nudes in classical style.
They won't buy that.
Tell them I put every drop of paint on that ceiling by inspiration and to inspire future generations.
Listen, you don't understand the position I'm in.
Your position? You're the Pope. The Cardinals elected you.
Yeah, and they have their expectations. You don't know church politics. You have to go along with the Cardinals to get along.
Holy Father, as the Pope, you should make the Cardinals go along with you.
How can I make them go along with your full frontal, naked perfection business? I mean, be the Pope, but I'm outnumbered and bullied by a bunch of alpha males. What are you thinking?
That I have the way you can make the College of Cardinals go along with you.
Michelangelo looks both ways to make sure no one is within earshot, whispers into the Pope's ear. The Pope likes what he hears, faces Michelangelo.
Michelangelo, you're infallible.
Gregorian chant music into the next scene. Fades. Meeting hall of the College of Cardinals Day. Pope is seated next on his papal throne. He looks out onto the audience beyond the camera, as if that's where the College of Cardinals is seated.
This meeting of the College of Cardinals will come to order. In the matter of the naked figure of Adam on the Sistine Chapel ceiling, my ruling is final. Adam shall remain in all his full frontal naked perfection. Silence! Silence! And I further rule that if any of you Cardinals object, you shall have your image painted on the church ceiling in all of your full frontal naked perfection. Any of you object? I knew you'd go along with me.
And that concludes Michelangelo and the Pope. Next time on Unwritten History, it is the height of the First World War. Imperial Russia collapses because of a mad monk, Rasputin, who was neither mad nor a monk. Thank you for joining us.
Julia?
Yeah, I'm claiming the guy.
Great work. Thank you very much.
Let's see. Chris, do you want to take over? Andrew, by the way, so you're going to take over. And then we just need somebody to be an old lady who sits at a chair. Somebody.
Olivia, are you still ready to jump in something?
Yeah, I can jump in.
Just look miserable. Don't react. Just straight, plain, look miserable.
Nope.
No, you're miserable.
Method acting.
Yeah. Just this part right here.
Yeah.
That's the only. Let's see if there's a second part.
Ready? All right.
Is a mic?
Is that everything?
I think so.
All right, cool.
Everyone crowd around Grandma. Okay. Happy probably last birthday, dear Grandma. Happy probably last birthday to you. Did you like what will probably be the last time you hear our singing that song to you, Grandma?
I hope she liked our singing because it's probably the last time she'll hear us sing that song to her.
If she could even hear it.
Oh shoot, I have to catch my flight, but I just need to hug Grandma and kiss her old lady scalp for what will probably be the last time I get to kiss an old lady's scalp until I myself am an old lady.
I should do that too.
We all should kiss Grandma's old lady scalp.
We should get going too, before the baby explodes. Here, Grandma, hold the baby for what will probably be the last time you'll bask into the eyes of a person who will witness advances in technology far beyond what your feeble and tired mind could ever grasp.
Grandma, I brought you your favorite color lipstick. Here, go on. Put it on your withered, barely existent lips. For what will probably be the last time you get to apply makeup to your gross, dried up, nasty ass face. Before it shrink wraps your skull. As your body rots in a putrid mass of fluid and flesh within whatever concrete box is hastily purchased upon the final days of your being above the cold hard silence of the earth's cruel embrace.
She's already wearing lipstick.
It's just hidden by her lip folds.
Grandma, I want you to meet what will probably be the last person I'm having regular sex with while you're still cognizant enough to silently judge. Her name is Susie.
Hi, Jason's grandma.
Okay, I'm starting the music. Grandma, who do you want to dance with first? For what will probably be one of the last times anyone will get to hold your delicate, clammy, bruise-ridden frame without needing to empty a bedpan after.
Grandma, are your two doggies around? I want to see those cute puppers for what will probably be the last time I can appreciate them as your pets. As opposed to the two hungry animals who will likely render your face unrecognizable within the time it takes for a neighbor to discover your long-deceased half-eaten corpse.
Hey, Grandma, look, I brought your favorite movie, Kevin Smith's Dogma. So we can watch it tonight for what will probably be the last time before the reality of your rapid decline causes me to cut each of our visits short so I can run to my car and silently sob alone at the steering wheel for 20 minutes before jerking off and driving home.
Let's all kiss Grandma's scalp again.
Yeah.
Dead. She's definitely dead.
Yeah, she's dead. She's dead.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in my car.
And then the grandma falls over dead, and then one of the dogs comes out and all.
Alright, we got one more. We're gonna blast through. Let's do this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're gonna be out of here basically 2 minutes ago, but we're gonna do this last one.
Yeah. This is Bilbo Baggins, Lord of the Spa. And we're just going to kick in with Bilbo.
Oh dear God, what are you wearing? The king arrives soon.
The sort of thing is just not sad. The way you had us, well, we was just going to hide with the potatoes in the shower.
Stop that. Aragorn's our friend, our king, and our wedding officiant.
Fine, we'll wrap this hideous face in a shroud to save you the embarrassment.
Just be yourself. Aragorn loves you.
And
of course I do love you.
And love means sharing. Like really so precious.
Yes, but leader, here comes the king. Go change. Your Highness, everything is set for the day of comfort.
Master Baggins, good friend Bilbo, I'm overcome by your hospitality.
Your liege, we are pledged to serve. I'll have Gollum bring you iced sweet teas.
Oh, Bilbo, I love what you and Gollum have done here. Shaded by the grove of trees as it oozes tranquility. My Ent is such a partner, and it won't put down any roots.
Well, Gollum helped. You can tell in all the dark, mossy corners. Mostly, it's my interpretation of an ancient elvish design for a day spa.
It reminds me of the elfish spa at Tumble.
Ooh, we're trying for healthy, not horny.
Yes, right here. Middle-earth's dream locale for men, women, wizards, elves, and trolls. By the way, Bilbo, have you ever seen a horny elf?
No, my king, I have not.
Exactly, and you will never. Not with a proper stop here. But excuse me, get the boots unlaced, tug your reins, maybe sheath the sword.
Jeez, how long have you been in the saddle?
But Master Baggins, you need none of this. Gollum has you in the throes of true love. Precious. And how is your Gollum?
He's well, Highness. Better. Well, we're not trying to eat me in my sleep. Thanks again for offering to officiate our wedding.
No worries. A pleasant reminder that love triumphs. Let's talk of such happiness after my massage. So, I'm here for the full spa treatment.
Head to toe indeed. Okay, Gandalf's in the sauna. Gollum, put more towels in the sauna and steer clear if Gandalf tries to show off his wand.
I can hear you! And it's a staff! A walking staff!
Get off my back, old man! Welch in any bets lately?
Well, if it isn't the invisible hero, the warrior incarnate. Ooh, is danger still your Middle-earth name?
Hey, Whitey, how many wizards does it take to kill a dragon? Of course, it's 0 because this hobbit friggin' did the job for you.
Listen, chicken, you hadn't tricked out the ring from Gollum's hand, you'd never had the stones to whack the oldest dragon in the kingdoms. He would have died of old age if you hadn't bothered him.
Oh, tough talk from the guy who can't let go of his wand. Your grip's so tight it's no wonder that none shall pass. Your prostate must be huge.
Listen, I've told you, it's a staff. A big walking staff. You remember walking? It's a thing called exercise, done outside in the fresh air.
That's funny coming from the guy who saw the evil one poke an eye his way, then disappears until the sequel.
Just Junior, or Gandalf, you don't recognize and right even if a tad miscut.
If you turn up the heat in the sauna, I'm sure Gandalf won't mind.
Sure, Riz here to do your bidding, but what about my wants and needs?
It's like my own father used to say. Life's a matter of wants and needs. Whatever I say I want, your mom says I don't need.
That's not funny. Riz invested in this and us. Are you?
Of course I am. I want you to share in the success here.
Our success? Riz think you're ashamed of hiding us in the laundry and the kitchen.
Absurd that we fight over things so simple. Really, I'm proud of you. Look at your vision come to life.
Ha! You're always going on about redump the fruit tubs and change the water. Go and freshen the iced teas, then polish Gandalf's wand.
I never said to do that for Gandalf. How did that happen?
Gandalf said, you're precious in his pocket for safekeeping, and I should fish it out. We fished and eventually figured out what creepy old bastard was up to.
Well, it took you long enough. What, by the 3rd time it dawned on you?
The creepy old fart is a creeper too. Runs up a tap, never pays for drink, and never met him. Tell us how much you care about us.
I care deeply, and no piece of metal can compare to that. By the way, did you see where I put it last? Let me see if it's here in my pocket.
All right. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here and doing this. We gotta clear out the room. There's a show coming up right after this, but thank you all for being here. You can go to Philly Improv Theater, PHITcomedy.com for classes and shows and stuff like that. And, thank you all so much. One more, actually,